Hey guys, welcome to Baby Step Pickers. This is a YouTube channel, and by the way, this is my first video, so take it easy on me. It's gonna be a little rough, but anyways, this YouTube channel is gonna be based around doing the Dave Ramsey baby steps and finding your side hustle. And what my side hustle is selling, buying stuff and reselling on eBay. So and also I'm going to kind of incorporate on this journey with me is when we started doing me and my wife started doing the Dave Ramsey baby steps, which is in April. I started my weight loss journey too. I'm gonna be, this stuff's kind of always hard to talk about because it's your weight and all that kind of stuff. But I've always, growing up, I was always kind of the skinny, athletic basketball player. Played all the sports. Anyways, I put on some weight here in the last 3 or 4 years and got up over it was like 320 pounds. And so this whole journey is kind of started in April with the Dave Ramsey plan and the weight loss plan. And yeah, so you're gonna follow along on our journey. It's gonna be me and my wife. She's gonna do some plan with me budgets going along with the Dave Ramsey steps. So today I'm on my way to, also by the way, I have lost 30 some pounds since I started in April. So yeah, I'm doing the Monarch Medical Weight Loss Program, which has worked out really good. I don't exercise a ton, and the weight's just shredding off me due to the weight loss plan they have me on, as far as eating like 7 times a day. They call them mini meals, where it's 7 mini meals a day, and it's boosted my metabolism, and it's worked out really well. I feel rejuvenated. My clothes are ginormous on me. I'm gonna have to buy some new clothes. Probably gonna resell my jeans and other outfits on eBay. Anyways. Going back to the eBay business, I kind of started that about a year ago, just as something fun on the side to make some extra money. My wife was a stay-at-home mom for about a year and a half, and I was just trying to make some extra income, and it worked out good. It was kind of it still is a process with me. I work full time, and this is kind of a part-time deal where it's a couple hours here and there, but I have found my niche in certain areas on eBay, and I sometimes I like to stick to electronics. And on this journey, I'll just kind of show you what I pick up and what I flip it for, and it's some videos may be just a couple items in a week. Like I said, I'm a part-time. I don't even know if you call me part-time. I'm kind of like half part-time. I really don't know what you'd call it, but so this first video will probably be me just rambling on, kind of telling our story, but the whole eBay business has kind of taken off a little bit for me. I've found some electronics where I get it for like $5 and I can flip it for over 100. So just the other day I found a brand new old stock Sony cassette player. It was brand new in the box. Found it at a garage sale. I lotted up like 6 or 7 things, and so this and I paid $20 for everything, and this item probably cost me $3, and I flipped it for $200 on eBay. It was a Sony dual cassette player, probably back from the late 80s or early 90s. I just couldn't believe it when I found it and got a really good deal on it. So those are the type of things that you'll see that I try to flip. As far as the Dave Ramsey baby step, we're in baby step 2, paying off debt. we have about $80,000 in debt. That's a rough, my wife has more of the clear picture of what we're at, but that's a rough estimate. Most of our debt is 2 large car loans, which we are selling. We made some bad purchases when my dad passed away. I don't know if it was emotional purchases or what you call it. The first one was a 2014 Suburban. We had our minivan halfway paid off, and we had another car that was paid off. And my wife had just gone back to work and got a really good job, making really good money. And my dad was in the hospital fighting for his life for brain cancer. He's been dealing with it for 12 years, and I don't know if it was like an emotional purchase or what, but we purchased a 2014 Chevy Suburban. I absolutely love this vehicle. I'm actually driving it right now. I wish we could keep it. It's probably my favorite vehicle we've ever owned, or we don't own it, but the bank owns it. So yeah, that was a bad purchase. If you know Suburbans, they are really expensive, and this is the top end model. So we got 4 kids, so it's perfect to haul around 4 kids to and from baseball games, sporting events. It's just got all kinds of trunk space to put all your groceries. It's a good Disneyland vehicle. We love going to Disneyland, so it's perfect to take down to Disneyland. Anyways, we've had this vehicle for 5 or 6 months, and we're gonna sell it. We're probably gonna have some disequity, and we'll probably have to roll it into a loan, but I'm ready to do it. The other vehicle we bought it's only we only had it for a couple months, and that was right after my dad passed away from cancer. So I don't know if that was another emotional purchase. It was a 2018 Equinox, and we could probably make a couple grand on that because they're selling really good, and we only got like 20,000 miles on it. So that's what we're doing under baby steps. We've gotten a couple things paid off. We're going to have a credit card paid off here probably next month. If we can sell these vehicles, that will free up about $900 in auto payments that we can put towards debt. That will just trim our debt down quick. And then with my side hustle here, that will trim it down even quicker. So some exciting stuff going on. So yeah, I'm about ready to head into this hole-in-the-wall thrift store. I've heard some things about it as far as having some stuff. It's kind of like a little honey hole. I think I've been in here once, but I didn't really find anything. Didn't have a lot of time to look around. So yeah, so I'm going to do that right now. If I get anything, I'll come out and show you. So sorry for rambling on. Like I said, this is my first video, so just stay with me here, and we'll show it what we find and the journey that we go through on this. Sorry about that. This crazy process. So, anyways, I'm gonna go in this thrift store and see what we find, and I'll show you. Thanks. All right, guys, back from that thrift store. Couldn't get any video in there. It was kind of a weird store, and they were a little overpriced, but did pick up something. I got I don't know, probably like 30 or 40 remote controls. Believe it or not, these sell on eBay. Even like some of the older stuff that are hard to come by. Some go for big money, some go for little money. So I paid $15 for the whole lot. Anyways, I'll put those on eBay as is, and that'll be a good little, I think it was going to be a good little pickup. They had quite a bit more there, but I just grabbed I don't know, probably like 30. I went through and got all the name brand ones, all the Sonys, and that play like CD players, and those are, sometimes they're sought after if people hang on. They don't like to get rid of some of these older units, and their remote dies or they lose it. So, and then there's also people on eBay that have CD players or VCRs that they're needing to sell on eBay, and they need a remote to do a package deal to sell it. They'll buy that remote from you, and then wait till it comes in, and then put that on eBay, put their listing up on eBay with that remote, and it helps it sell faster. So pretty good pickup, I think. They had a lot of electronics. I probably could have spent a good couple hours there going through stuff. I probably missed on a bunch of things. It's one of those places where there's just stuff everywhere, where they just pile things in little holes, and so you're just kind of overwhelmed. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing, and I think today I kind of focused on the remotes, and then I have to go back to work. I'm on my lunch, so I didn't really have much time to look around. But once I saw those remotes, and I saw there were name brands, like there's a Bose one in there, Sony, Panasonic, and I asked her how much. She said $2 a remote, and I just kind of bundled 30 of them together and said, would you take 15? And she took it. So I think it's a pretty good score. Smells like they smoke in there, which is, was pretty gross. So I don't know if I'll be going back there. But anyways, got those remotes. I will. That's going to take a while to list those. Probably they won't take a long time, but I'll just you have to take pictures of them and upload them and all that kind of good stuff. So it's good for getting more listings for me out there on my store. Right now I have like 25. So and something to go with the whole Dave Ramsey thing. Oh man, it's hot in here. Something to go along with the Dave Ramsey. My wife budgets. The first month we started doing it, I was given $20 for eBay, so she budgeted $20 because you're supposed to, every dollar goes somewhere, and so she gave me $20 for eBay in April. It's every paycheck she budgets it for me, and then we had a community-wide garage sale the next paycheck, so she budgeted $80, and that paid off. I probably made, I don't know, $300, $400, $500 off those garage sales, and I still have stuff listed to sell, and they will sell, but some of them just take a little bit longer. So yeah, that was a good one on that community-wide garage sale. I picked up all kinds of stuff. So anyways, if you are going to do that, make sure and budget 20, 40, 60. If you want to budget 100, that's fine. I'm okay with 20 to 40 bucks. Sometimes I don't get to go to yard sales on the weekends because I have a family. We have 4 kids, 3 girls and a boy, and right now my son is in baseball, and most parents know that when you have a kid in baseball, it's 5 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week if there's games on the weekends. So I just look through Facebook Marketplace, and then maybe go thrifting on my lunches, and a lot of the times I come up empty. So I want you guys to know it's not something that you're gonna find and sell like right away. It's a process, but once you get your niche, you'll do pretty good. Like we put $600 from eBay towards debt last month, so that cut one of our credit cards in half. So it's a good little side hustle. Just gotta find your niche. My niche is electronics. My wife kind of helps me out on some of the women's clothing, but clothing seems to take a little bit longer on eBay to sell. So but yeah, so anyways, this is probably gonna be a couple day process video, so I'll probably see you guys again tomorrow, and just kind of show you. I got a couple things to test and list tonight, so I might shoot another video tonight, and it's all going to be one big video. So but yeah, anyways, hit the subscribe button, let's get it, click follow me if you can on YouTube. I'm going to be try to churn out 2 to 3 videos a week for you guys, and just kind of on our way, on our journey through the Dave Ramsey baby steps, my side hustle on eBay to get debt paid off, and my weight loss. It's all going to be kind of encompassed in one YouTube channel. So the name is Baby Step Pickers. I think it's a pretty cool name. And yeah, hit the subscribe button, and I'll probably see you guys tonight. Just kind of show you how I list items, and I usually have to wait till the babies go to bed, or the kids go to bed, to be able to do stuff. So because it gets pretty hectic at night. So anyways, we'll see you guys tonight. Hey guys, getting back to you tonight. I told you I would get back to you about the remotes that I picked up, and I found potentially a $50 to $60 sale on one of the remotes. So I spent $15 on, I told you like 30, I think there's probably more like 20, but this one is going to pay for it all, and maybe more. It's a Bose, I don't know if you can see that, remote control. It looks like it's faded. I thought it was in maybe pretty poor condition, but looking them up on eBay, they're that color. So I'm gonna have to maybe try to clean it up a little bit. First, I'm gonna test it, and it looks like the batteries, where the batteries go, it looks okay. So I had to look up on YouTube because I've never had to test, sell remotes or test them, and I found a way to test them. So anyways, yeah, and I looked up 3 or 4 of them, and there were some that I had in the bag that were like 10, 20 bucks. So potentially, I was talking to my wife, potentially $300 sell out of this if they're all $8 to $10, and then you got a couple in there that are big. So yeah, anyways, just wanted to give you an update on that. The kiddos are asleep, so I'm trying not to be too loud, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys on the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, good night.